Hello everybody, welcome back. Mass Effect 1 Legendary Edition, Mod Sentinel playthrough continuation. On the last episode, more space exploration and Geth ambushes, plus probably a Batarian special squad doing something evil over here. Squad, I can level up right now. So let me see, throw, 1 point in throw, and other point in... assault rifles, more damage. Garrus, you got only 1 point, and you're only gonna get that point in electronics because I need your overload. Tally. 1 point in shotguns. There we go. How did I... Oh, Onyx. Neat. Maybe that's gonna be better. It's technically it's actually not that much worse. It's definitely better than Guardian, that's for sure. Avenger, Banshee, Lancer, Avenger. Yeah, nothing rest of that would be good enough. Let's go down below. Actually, never mind that. There's a room over here. Begin the bypass. Striker, shotgun, scimitar 4, assault rifle, thunder. Thunder 5 is better. But it's automatic and it's semi-automatic, so I cannot use it. As much as I would love to. What was the other shot? Was it Tsunami? Yeah, Tsunami. We're gonna use Tsunami for now. As much as I would love to use Thunder, I'm not going to. Maybe Garrus. Yeah. He can use the Maddock. Well, I mean, it's not Maddock, but it looks like Maddock. It's pretty much is because it's semi-automatic. So I think it's not gonna be a bad idea to give it to him. Captain Willem. Ripperoni. View entries and then take datapad. I cannot open this. Oh, that sucks. I thought I could. Yeah, for my build, I am restricting myself when it comes to assault rifles to only use fully automatics and burst rifles. Everything else is pretty much I'm self-restricting myself on the semi-automatics. Besides, Thunder is like it's very powerful. It's very powerful. I'm starting to fear that I gave that gun to Garrus and I'm gonna make him into God Vicarian like in Mass Effect 3 when you give him what was the name of that light machine gun? Right now I cannot remember. Not Raptor. Typhoon. Was it Typhoon? I think it was Typhoon. Because I'm also thinking Harrier, but Harrier was the Cerberus fully automatic rifle, so it's out of the question. Alright, we are done here. The guy in the Citadel Tower is gonna be happy with what we're gonna bring to him. He's gonna be happy with receiving the information about his family member, even though he's dead. Novaria is next on the list. And we're gonna take Liara. Actually, I don't have the max decryption. Garrus also don't have max decryption and electronics. I think I'm gonna have to take Tali and Liara for the entirety of this mission. Yeah, because I'm not sure if I can change my squad mates when I'm gonna go for the peak. You know, after the entire vehicle thing. I don't think I can do that, so I think it's gonna be a good idea to take Tali already and just take Liara and just go in that squad. Land.
Approach control, this is the SSV Normandy, requesting a vector and a berth.
Normandy, your arrival was not scheduled. Our defense grid is armed and tracking you. State your business.
Citadel business. We got a Council Spectre aboard.
Landing access granted, Normandy. Be advised, we will be confirming identification on arrival. If confirmation cannot be established, your vessel will be impounded.
What a fun bunch. I think I'll take my next leave here.
Yeah, they totally sound friendly. Totally harmless too. Yes. I think I can get a better pistol, right? Edge 3 is surprisingly better than Kessler. Interesting. I didn't even put anything on the pistol, even though it's technically my secondary weapon. Jesus. Let me get that heatsink as well. Yeah, there we go. At least I got something now. Exit Normandy, Liara, and Tali.
Logged. The commanding officer is...
Well, first of all, Liara, I think the only weapon that you can use is a pistol, so... What to give you? Kessler... Stinger doesn't look too bad. Or Edge. What do I want to prioritize on you? Accuracy and DPS at the cost of damage, or give you just a raw damage? I think I'm just gonna give you. I'm gonna give you the more sustainable thing. What do we got? And get synthetics. How about you gonna use the cryo rounds? And on top of that, so gonna get a rail extension. There we go. And armor. You can definitely take a better armor, or any armor whatsoever. The Gladiator one is dog shit, so I'm gonna give you that Scorpion. There we go.
Is ashore.
And also, I got 47 points of spread. Oh boy. Okay. I don't think I'm gonna give her the barrier. I don't really want to give her that. So Scientist, Warp as damage, and then go Throw, Warp, Scientist, Throw, Warp, Scientist, and so on, and so forth. There we go. We got Lift. Advanced Warp, Advanced Lift, Singularity, even more crowd control. With Advanced Singularity, the era is gonna be pretty much done. Like, she is gonna be done way before anything. Should I give Summer for more defensibleness? I mean, she's not really gonna have... But then again, she's just gonna spam that barrier and not really do much with it. Nah, we're just gonna go full abilities. And 2 points. I want you to do more crowd control and lift. There we go. That's pretty much is a Liara build. One more thing. I want to have the shield modulator. But not the 5. I want Tally to have the shield modulator 5. And you're gonna get... Oh, I can get the ablative coating for that 10% damage protection. That's cool. That's good. Where's the shield? Not medical interface. There we go. You get this. And my character... ablative coating 5 for additional... I think it's gonna be additional 5% of damage protection. Which is neat.
Exo Presley has the deck.
Okay, what kind of weapons are you guys gonna use? Pistol, shotgun, assault rifle. Yeah, it all fits. It all works. Just quick check. No, I should be good with this level of charm. I should be good.
That's far enough.
We're not here to cause problems.
This is an unscheduled arrival. I need your credentials.
You first.
We're the law here. Show some respect.
I'm Captain Maiko Matsuo, Ilanis Risk Control Services.
I'm a Spectre. My name is Shepard.
Load of horse crap, ma'am.
We will need to confirm that. Also, I must advise you that firearms are not permitted on Novaria. Sergeant Sterling, secure their weapons.
Nuh-uh-uh. Those things are staying with me.
It would not be wise to search for the Geth unarmed.
Stand down. Their house, their rules.
I'll be behind you. That armor's in good condition?
Captain Matsuo, stand down. We confirmed their identity. Spectres are authorized to carry weapons here, Captain.
You may proceed, Spectre. I hope the rest of your visit will be less confrontational. Parasini-san will meet you upstairs.
Behave yourself.
Yeah.
Get out of here.
Oh, she's as nice as sandpaper.
I'm sure Parasini-san will answer any questions you have.
Parasini.
Weapons detectors, don't mind the alarms. I am Gianna Parasini, assistant to Administrator Analeus. We apologize for the incident in the docking bay.
I appreciate your help.
You're welcome. You understand our security chief was only doing her job. One of my duties is orientation of new arrivals. Do you have any questions?
I kind of wish the Parasini could have her own, like, small book. I think Parasini is an interesting character that doesn't really... It's not really explored very much in Mass Effect series. I really wish that she had more impact than she already is, of course.
Pretty heavy security for such a small port.
The executive board does everything in its power to protect the privacy of our client corporations.
I can't have my investigation hampered.
Tread lightly. The board can bury you in litigation. You'd need an Asari lawyer to see the case through.
Has anyone unusual passed through here recently?
Unusual? An Asari matriarch passed through a few days ago. Lady Benezia.
Benezia. She is here?
Can I speak with her?
Benezia left for the Peak 15 research complex days ago. To the best of my knowledge, she's still there.
Could you tell me how to get there?
You'll need to ask Administrator Analeus for clearance to leave this port.
Where can I find the Administrator?
His office is on the main level, left at the top of the elevator.
Understood. Can we go in now?
Of course. If you need any help, you can ask me at the Administrator's office.
Which I might not.
I can't believe it. I imagine you want to talk to me, Shepard. About my mother.
No, we don't. I trust you, Liara. You may not be military, but you're a part of my crew.
Thank you, Shepard. That means a great deal to me.
Alright, moving on. There's gonna be one mission in Novaria that I'm not gonna do because it's gonna give me full renegade option, full renegade points, and I don't really want to do that.
Scientific research and development. For your own safety and to protect the privacy of others, you are required to obey any directions given by our security personnel. If you have questions or concerns, our friendly administrative staff is always available.
Oh, so
Thank you,
friendly.
and enjoy your stay.
I believe that they are so friendly. Businesswomen.
The managers warned us about you.
Oh, I guess I'm already famous. Hey, look at that. The Spectre expansion have actually, well, expanded, pun not intended, onto this shop over here. Normally he just stands in the corner and just does nothing, and yet here we go. He got his own terminal. He's standing behind the little, I don't know how you call it, barrier. We could call it a barrier. I mean, good luck getting out of it. But then again, he's a Hanar. He's probably can just slip over, so it's not really that big of a deal.
This one offers greetings. You are the Spectre that visits Port Hanshan.
News travels fast here.
Indeed, esteemed Spectre. Your arrival was not greeted with any joy by the companies here. This one has a burden that you could ease. If an arrangement could be made, it would compensate you. This one has procured a special item for a customer. The item is not permitted within the station, but you could bring it through customs.
No.
You want me to use my status to smuggle for you?
That is not inaccurate.
I'm here to shop.
Maybe later. Right now, I need supplies.
Of course. This one apologizes for inconveniencing you.
Non-human armors view upgrades. Let's see the upgrades first. Then I'm gonna view the standard items. Nothing.
Of course.
Standard items. You should have... Okay, there we go. Metagil upgrade. Rosenkov materials. And grenade upgrade. And maybe I should also try to sell you something. Weapon upgrade. Sniper rifle, that's for sure. Medium armor, that's gonna go for Garrus if whenever I'm gonna take him next. Assault rifle, light armor human, yeah, that can go away. Heavy armor human. Ammo. Sniper rifles, because I'm not gonna use those. Grenade upgrades, I should probably also get rid of those too. At least some of them. Heavy armor Krogan, that actually might stay. Okay, I think from this point on, I'm good. I think. Oh, no, wait, there's a sniper rifle. Hammer 1. Light armor human. It's Gladiator 1. I don't need it anymore. Alright, I'm gonna accept that. Sell all the junk. And there we go. 98,000. Easy. Okay, so what to do now? What do I remember about Noveria? Dora Keen. I remember infiltrating the offices. I remember going for the bar. I remember the terminals and fighting. So I guess that will be all, because this is where this is gonna take me. Yeah, this is due to the hotel, and this is Synthetic Insights, which is the garage, and I don't have an access to the garage. So... No, wait! I'm supposed to go and talk with Ananias, and I think Ananias is on this floor? Is he? I think his offices are pretty much in that direction. Yeah, down below over there, where the security is. Port Hanshan Rapid Transit. What do you mean rapid transit? Does it mean that this place has expanded in more ways than one? Am I not aware of something? By the way, what is my level? 27. Wow, we're already halfway through when it comes to leveling.
How can I help you?
How large are the facilities here?
We have 17 research complexes built into the mountains. Each is a self-sufficient facility housing a staff of hundreds.
Tell me about the companies that work on Noveria.
Over 250 high-tech firms rent our labs. Major shareholders include Elanus Risk Control Services, Binary Helix, and Synthetic Insights Limited.
Your guards work for ERCS, don't they?
The executive board gets a discount on facility security. Elanus also develops lethal and non-lethal weapons.
Binary Helix. They work in genetics?
BH is a leader in genetics and biotechnology. They try to keep a low profile in the media. Much of their research is in biotic modifications. That angers many Luddite, organic baseline, and fundamentalist groups.
I'd like to speak to Analeas.
One moment, please. Mr. Analeas?
I think I skipped dialogues by accident.
Commander Shepard is asking to see you, sir.
Right, fine, come in.
Oh well. I'll survive. I think we all gonna survive. Analeas. Can I get your save? Oh no, wait. His save is gonna be available just a tiny bit later. Right.
You will excuse me if I don't stand up. I have no time to entertain spaceborne vagabonds.
Well, nice to meet you too, asshole.
I see you looked up my service record.
Only a fool enters negotiation without knowledge of the other party's tendencies. This greeting is a courtesy. I will only cooperate as required by the executive board. Businesses come here to avoid the second guessing of galactic law.
Are you telling me you have no safety protocols?
Don't be ridiculous. Do you think a for-profit company would take no precautions against loss of life and material? Project leads have the final say here, not meddlesome politicians.
Do you do business with Saren?
Agent Saren? One of your Spectre compatriots? He is a major investor in Binary Helix Corporation, which is one of Novaria's backers.
I've heard an Asari matriarch is here. Benezia?
She arrived a few days ago, accompanied by a personal escort and some cargo. She's up at Peak 15.
What can you tell me about her cargo?
Large, heavy, and sealed. It passed weapons screening. Beyond that, it is not our concern.
What do you mean, personal escort?
The phrase is self-explanatory. Bodyguards attending to the safety of her person, mainly Asari commandos.
Commandos? Odd that you shouldn't mind their presence.
They followed all our regulations. I had no reason to forbid Lady Benezia from taking them.
What brought her out here?
If I knew, I wouldn't be at liberty to say. She came here as Agent Saren's executor. She is here on business for Binary Helix. There were issues at Peak 15 that required Saren's attention.
I'd like to see her, immediately.
I'm afraid that you cannot. Peak 15 is a private facility in the Skadi Mountains. Regardless, there is a blizzard in the area. Shuttles are grounded and surface access has been cut off.
So we have a Mako.
Surface access, you say?
Cut off, I said. The roads are not suitable for travel. Don't make an issue of this, Shepard.
Let him be stubborn, Shepard. I'm sure someone else here is willing to help us.
Another topic?
Back to my other questions.
Every minute of my time you waste costs the company 12 credits. I will keep a running tally.
Well, I guess I could just, sit back, put my hands behind, and just stare at him. Nah, I'm not gonna be like this, even though he is a prick.
I have no more questions at this time.
Good. I received a dozen urgent messages while you dithered about.
Oh, I bet you did. I bet you did.
Mr. Analeas isn't the only one with a past to leave him. You've never worked in the corporate world, have you, Commander? You can't bludgeon through bureaucracy.
So it would seem. I need an alternative.
Talk to Lorik Keen. You should be able to find him at the hotel bar. Can't say more. Not within earshot of Mr. Analeas.
All right.
Talk to you later.
Very well.
Lorik Keen. I heard there's a little bit of an issue with the camera angles on Lorik Keen from one of the mods. I think it got already fixed though, so if we're gonna encounter any issues, then... And I hope we don't. We already... wait, hold up a second. That's a rarity. Aquarian. What is Carl Rieger doing here? Yeah, you don't really see Quarians often in this game. Even with the diversification project, you just don't see them a lot at all. Alright, that's a garage. Here in my garage, showing my new Lamborghini. I remember how this elevator it was either this elevator or one or the other elevator that had a awful tendency of becoming an infinite elevator. Basically, the game was freezing and it would simply refuse to load in the new area. But it was a bug in a classic Mass Effect. As far as I care, when it goes to the Legendary Edition, it never happened. Oh, I remember the other side quest that can be done over here. With the sorry lady that's gonna have like some kind of a hearing device or something. Yeah.
Good. I don't think I'm supposed to mention numbers.
Quasar? Let's go gambling. Actually, I won't. I don't do gambling. If I was so desperate for money, then maybe, yeah, but even then, I'm not really sure. Yeah, I'm gonna talk with her in a second. Dorman?
I'm sorry. The hotel is off limits to those without a corporate account.
Fair enough. Yeah, you will get it. The Krogan over here, that's the quest guy for the Hanar. Average decryption. I hope I'm not gonna get caught on this, you know, but just burns again a little bit. And... Security lock, unauthorized transmission. Something else to unlock? For a second I thought I see their security control unit. Synthetic inside security disabled. And the guard is like, the guard's just standing over there with a rifle, and no, it's not even a rifle, it's some machine gun. And she's like, nah, I'm not getting paid enough for this. Fuck this shit. Let him do whatever he wants. Alright, time to talk with Isari.
The male human at the hotel bar? He's a sales rep for Binary Helix. His name is Rafael Vargas. I need you to speak with him.
Why are you giving me orders? We haven't even met before.
Do you know who I am?
Everyone here knows who you are, Dullstone. That makes you ideal for my job. You are a known quantity, or so Vargas will think. He will assume you are here to investigate his company's dirty laundry. That will distract him from my real intentions.
Yeah, why can't you do this?
He's right there. Why not talk to him yourself?
I wish I could. I already bungled this myself. He realized I was not a real buyer.
I don't know anything about Binary Helix. What would I talk to Vargas about?
I represent the Aramali City Council on Thessia. Our town is known for its biotic amp crafters.
What is your city's interest in Binary Helix? They do not manufacture amps.
Much of BH's work relates to biotics. There are rumors that the Novaria branch has flown in Asari biotics. Powerful ones. Commandos, to be specific. We want to assess any potential risk to Asari copyrights. You will present yourself as a buyer, on behalf of the Spectres or the Alliance. Discuss their military enhancement programs. Your real objective will be to distract him. I will give you a device that will crack into his personal wireless network. It will upload a variety of monitoring viruses. They will infiltrate Binary Helix when he logs onto their intranet.
Okay, what's gonna be my reward?
What's in it for me?
Money, of course. I would be well paid for this. So would you. 500 credits.
Bruh, 500 credits. You know what? I'm gonna do it because I know exactly how to fucking screw her over. Oh, I'm gonna be so well paid. Here's the scraps that I'm gonna toss you like an animal.
Interesting plan. I'm in.
Excellent. Here's the cracking
500
device.
credits.
You will know it is done when it beeps. I have assembled a dossier on Vargas. If you would like, I could brief you on his behavior patterns.
Nah, don't need that.
I'll go see him now.
I hope to hear from you soon.
You won't. You won't. And that actually doesn't... agreeing to complete this quest doesn't give me any renegade points, so it's all good.
Mr. Vargas? Commander Shepard, Systems Alliance Military. I understand you work for Binary Helix.
That's correct. Rafael Vargas, sales. Were you interested in our services?
Actually, I wanted to warn you. An agent of the Aramali Council hired me to break into your network. She gave me this.
Oh, a cracking device. I appreciate your forthrightness, Shepard. Now that we know what to look for, our IT people can have a little fun with the Asari. We'll isolate their viruses and feed them false data. If you'll excuse me.
Mm-hmm. And now we're gonna get our well-deserved reward of 500 credits.
Any results?
It's done.
Everything went as planned. You should see results soon.
Excellent. I will transfer 500 credits to your account.
Yeah, 500 credits. Go suck a donkey.
Only 500. All right. I thought you might have wanted to provide more since you couldn't do it yourself, I mean.
Did I say 500 credits? I meant 750. Good day, Spectre.
Still gave me a +9 renegade. Aw, damn it. It gave me renegade for lying? But she deserved that. She deserved that. What do you mean? What do you mean that is +9 renegade? Whatever. I'll deal with it. It's just a smidgen of the renegade. She was giving me scraps anyway. She deserved to be freaking robbed for more than 750 in my opinion. All right, Laura Keene, let's see if he works correctly or not.
Afternoon. Sit down, have a drink. What can I do for you?
Are you Laura Keene? I heard you might be able to help me.
You are the Spectre that just arrived, are you not? What can an old Turian like me possibly help you with?
I'm trying to find a way into the garage. I have places to go.
You need a pass. How fortuitous. I'm the manager of the local Synthetic Insights office. For the moment, at least. Mr. Analeus closed my office. He claims to be investigating reports of my corruption. The administrator is an interesting man. He's become quite wealthy since he took direct control of rents.
I think his right eye is broken. I think his right eye just goes a little bit more inwards his face.
I sense a connection there.
Indeed. I acquired evidence of Analeus' actions. His hired goons are ransacking my office to find
He's not even looking in my direction.
I suspect your goal lies outside this port. Mr. Analeus would be disinclined to let you wander. If you recover the evidence from my office, I will give you my garage pass, as well as a sum of credits.
Why didn't Analeus cancel your pass clearance?
Why should he? There's nothing outside but snow and hungry Nathak.
How did you get a pass?
I'm a manager. Most executives on Noveria are free to come and go as they will.
You have a plan?
I do. However, there is one other... What is that charming human expression? Fly in the lotion?
In a suit.
Violence against Mr. Analeus' thugs may be necessary. He has members of Hanshan's security team searching my offices. He's paying them under the table. Miss Matsuo is unaware of their outside employment.
I'll figure something out.
I'll focus on trying to get your evidence. If I'm lucky, I won't have to fight anyone.
Excellent. Here is my pass into our offices. It will activate the elevator. The evidence is on my office computer. This OSD contains an encryption key to access it. Slide it into the drive and it will auto-execute. Oh, and do try to keep bloodstains off the carpets, would you?
No promises, sir. This elevator takes me to... That's deeper into hotel? Hotel. That's not what I wanted to see. That's where Lorraine, external cafe, gambling area. Yeah, I think I need to go over there. Unless there's another door that I simply forgot about, which, no, knowing my memory, it is actually a possibility. No, you're still standing there. So I think I need to go to the elevator. Because I don't think there's any other elevators in the area. So there's a guard over there. And Elias is over there. I think I need to go for that elevator in that direction. But then again, that takes me to the garage, so I'm not really sure. I'll make sure. You know, if I'm gonna explore over here, I'm just simply gonna make sure it's not gonna hurt. There's also an elevator over here, so I think. Yeah, there we go. Synthetic Insights. I actually kind of regret not taking Rex over here because he has a fun dialogue. He basically threatens one of the guards to eat them.
Freeze! Hanshan security. This office is sealed.
Lorik Keene gave me a pass in.
Keene? Are you working for him? He's under investigation.
Investigate this Paragon check.
Elias is paying you to shake this place down. Does Captain Matsuo know you're here?
Hey, I'm not the one who wants Keene. And Elias has a Varen up his ass about this guy. How about this? You pretend you didn't see us, we'll pretend we didn't see you.
Yeah, that would be great. Okay. Who's popping in first? You, and you are a sniper. Let's do it like this. Shield, weapon, warp. Oh, he just regenerated his entire HP. Another one? Okay, what can we do? Shield, weapon, throw. Another guy available. What can be done? I guess dampen, medicine, lift. Easy target. There's one more guy somewhere. I think he's upstairs. He might be also a sniper. No, not really, but let's see. What can be done? Not really a lot. Carnage intro. Absolutely incinerated. Right, we're gonna go from the bottom floor to the top floor. I'm not sure if we should get attacked by anybody else. I'm gonna level up. Okay, let's see. Shepard. Shepard Commander. We put the point in assault rifles. Next, gonna go into barrier for advanced barrier, and then 1 point in maybe into the throw, so I can start leveling up lift. Yeah, doesn't sound like a bad idea. We're gonna level up lift because I do need it too for additional crowd control. Liara, we're gonna put a point in throw. And Tally, you're gonna get a point in basic armor. Ooh, piece of candy. Scimitar, Hurricane, Light Armor Human, Guardian fight. Didn't I already had that armor? Yeah, I have 2 double Guardians. Ugh, that armor is disgusting. It's just so bad. Liara, can I give you a better pistol? No. What about you? Can you get a better shotgun? Yes, you can. You can get katana. Jesus, that's a strong one. Way more accurate, way more damage, way more sustained DPS. Hell yes, girl. Hell yes, girl. Take that. Enjoy it. Upgrade kits. Proton and Shredder. Protons and Shredders. I kind of wish that if you... A little bit of an addition, a fun addition to this. Not sure how well could it be ported from Mass Effect 2 to Mass Effect 1, but if you enter this room and you fail hacking this one of these terminals over here, these two robots would activate, and then you would have to fight them. And they would have like full GAF animations and whatnot. I simply think it will be fun to deal with. Or all of these robots over here would activate. That'll be even better, in my modest opinion. Raiko and Hurricane. I think Raiko is a better pistol. No, not really. Not really that better. Not really that much better. But maybe Liara. Yeah. She's gonna use that Raiko. Right, nothing else on this floor. I'm gonna go upstairs. Reaper and Hammer. Both sniper rifles, both of them are gonna go to sell. I wonder if disabling the security, like earlier I have disabled the security. I wonder if that actually prevents robots from being activated. We'll have to try it next time. Rail extension, proton rounds. Medical kit. Here we go. Got the data from Lorik's computer. Now we need to deal with more human enemies. This is where the singularity is gonna take its toll. Because we got a crowd of enemies. Kara Sterling.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here, Shepard.
I don't think you're supposed to be in here.
You have me at a disadvantage, Miss...
Oh, now you're gonna show some respect? I'm Sergeant Kyra Sterling, Ilanis Risk Control Services. Analeas would throw you off-world for what you did here. I won't. You know what we did to cop killers on my world?
You're here off-duty breaking the law for bribe money. You expect us to feel bad for stopping you?
I didn't want to fight them. They fired first.
Uh-oh, that's not great. Okay, hold on. Block your weapons, disable the shields, and maybe I'm gonna do the singularity for additional crowd control. Kyra, what can we do against you? Shield, weapon, warp. Get wrecked. We got another sniper down below. What can we do against you? It seems like the best for now, and only thing I can do right now, because Liara only has crowd control, is gonna be neural shock. Just pack him with bullets. I'm starting to like the neural shock. I'm not gonna lie. Techno kit, incendiary explosive, high explosives. Cryo rounds, incendiary rounds, even more medical. Yeah, I think the only guy that's like currently gonna cause me any trouble is the sniper that's down below. And speak of the devil. Shield, weapon, let him be left. And he's gone. Dead and done. Equipment. What do we got? The Assault Rifle Banshee, that's 4. Shield Modulator, Energized Weave. Does Liara need a Shield Modulator? I think she can stay with the 4 for now. I think I want to give it to Garrus, the number 5, that is. Alright. I guess Laura Keene is next on the list because I need to convince him to testify against Annihilus.
Commander, there have been reports of noise from the Synthetic Insights office. Would you know anything about it?
Noise? Nah, I don't know anything about it. I'm good. I'm an innocent little child.
It's probably Annihilus' thugs
Exactly.
ripping the place apart.
It's his
Smart
thugs.
ass, huh? That's fine. I can work with that. Meet me at the hotel for a drink before you talk to Keene. I'll be waiting.
Seems like a fair thing to do. Meet Lady Parasini before entering the motel. Sorry, before entering the conversation with Laura Keene. Right, I cannot save when I'm entering the elevator. It's actually one thing that I have noticed about every single video game that I have played. If you enter the elevator, you cannot save your game. It's like automatically disabled, like just impossible to do. I wonder why is that. I think it might have something to do with like with situation of like if you travel in the elevator and you reload the game, maybe the positioning of the character is gonna be like all messed up.
Allow me to reintroduce myself. Parasini, Novaria Internal Affairs.
Why is an internal affairs agent here?
The executive board knows about Annihilus' corruption. I've been undercover for 6 months. I want you to convince Keene to testify before the board. With his evidence, this planet can run profitably again.
You work for Annihilus. Can't you just take his records?
He's a crook, not a moron. He doesn't keep logs on his computer saying, "This month I stole 3 million credits." Keene's testimony and records are everything I need to prove Annihilus' guilt in one package.
In one ginormous package of corruption. Can't do this herself? Well, she can because she's asking us corruption. Asking about corruption in corporation, it's like asking about amount of oxygen in the air. What was it? I think it was always 21%. Then we got oxygen, carbon, and oh my god, I don't remember the other thing. Not nitrous oxide. Freaking kill me. I remember the Polish name. I don't remember the English name for it right now.
I need Keene's garage pass to complete my mission.
You help my investigation, I'll provide whatever you need. Favor for a favor.
In the long run, it is better to remove the source of the problem.
Look, Shepard, I don't like this either. You Spectres play fast and loose with the law. That's bad for business.
Yeah, I'll help you.
All right. I'll talk to Keene and see if I can convince him.
Thank you. You know where I work. Come talk to me once you know if he'll play ball.
Oh, I think he will. I believe I have enough Paragon and enough charm to actually do it.
Always a pleasure, Spectre. Any news on that matter I asked you to look into?
I finished the job, but an internal affairs investigator contacted me. She wants you to testify against Analeas.
Now that you have my property, you want to dictate how I use it. I have no interest in a public spectacle.
But you're gonna take the Paragon option.
Everyone on this station is chafing under Analeas' extortion. You might end up a hero.
My employers rely on the goodwill of the executive board to work here.
The board was already investigating Analeas. They're concerned about the worm in their own fruit.
All right. It is obvious that I cannot dissuade you. Very well. I will testify. Make whatever arrangements you need with your contact. I will wait here.
24 Paragon. Huge number. Huge. Alright. Now it's finding time to put Analeas into cuffs and also steal the credits from his safe. Because he has a safe that we could not open before, but when Analeas gets arrested, it's all fully available to us.
Spectre, have you given any more consideration to my offer?
It took some persuasion, but Keen has agreed to testify.
That's a world of stress off my back. I'll take the evidence for safe transport. I didn't think you'd help me, being a Spectre and all. I guess some of you can be alright.
Doesn't this help you? You don't seem particularly happy.
I'm ecstatic, but right now, I just feel like a long day of work is ending. While you were working on Keen, I got you a garage pass. Be careful up there. I have an arrest to make. Wish I had time to change into something easy to move in. I hate skirts.
This is an outrage.
Level up.
I'll see that you never work in this sector again.
Yeah, get a move on.
You, Shepard! I demand you place this bitch under arrest!
You have the right to remain silent. I wish to God you'd exercise it. See you around the galaxy, Commander. I owe you a beer.
Or two. Right, time to steal the money. Tally, please. You can also level up, which is exactly what I'm gonna do right now. 2 points into decryption electronics. No, wrong. I wanted to, yeah, we are leveling up the lift for now, and we're definitely gonna need it. Because the Rek'Nai are not gonna play nice, that's for sure. Warp. And Tally, you're gonna get a point into dampening. And then we're gonna start from shotguns, basic armor, and so on and so forth. Well, hi, 3 money. Polonium and proton rounds, but we got 4K. Did they actually change it? I always thought that amount of money that you can get through this particular thing was always 12,000. Now it's only 4.5K. I know that rewards and for the containers are leveling up with the player. Maybe it was a different container I'm thinking about. Most likely that. Most likely. Oh, phone. Excuse me. What's going on? Oh. Nothing to worry about too much. It's just occasional, hey, buy yourself a new phone, and then we're gonna give you a discount, but we are not gonna tell you everything that this discount actually hides behind. Which I have no interest in. As long as I care, this phone works. And I don't really plan to do anything.
Access to the garage is restricted.
You shall not pass, says the guard.
I have authorization. Excuse me.
Yes, that's genuine. Drive safely. The weather's supposed to be pretty bad out in the Alutsk Valley.
Yeah, but before that's gonna happen, I'm gonna save the game. And we're gonna wrap up this episode of here, and I'm gonna go for a little bit of a break. So, ladies and gentlemen, people of YouTube, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. If you did, like, share, subscribe, ring a bell, leave a comment, all that good stuff. Links for everything are gonna be in the description below. People of the Twitches, like I said, I need a short break. Enjoy the clips in the meantime. I'll be back right after the outbreak is gonna be over. Be right back. Oh, no, never mind. Be right back.